So, guys, basically, I'm going to be breaking down how I have gone from a unsuccessful trader to suddenly having my first three profitable weeks in a row, and the lessons that basically I had to learn in order to do that. Now we'll go over the first one, and the first one is that only take trades that you deem to be optimal or high probability. Now, I also take trades that I look at and think, this could win, this might lose, with medium probability. Um, but I don't take any trades that I deem to be below a medium probability, because why would you want to take a trade that is not even you're not even confident in the first place? It doesn't make any sense, because if you were to lose that trade, it would destroy your psychology. And also, if it's a low probability trade, why would you bother taking it anyway? Because the likelihood is that you're just going to lose money, and it would just be an unnecessary loss on your account. So that's point one, right? Only take trades that you deem to be high probability, um, or above medium probability. And with that, with every trade that you take, just expect to lose. It's a fucking game changer, guys. That with every trade that you take, if you expect to lose, then you'll be indifferent to the outcome. If it's a loser, you expected it, and so it doesn't destroy your psychology as much. Because here's the thing: people think when taking a high probability trade means, yeah, it's definitely going to play out. That's the wrong mindset to have, because you need to remember that if that trade doesn't play out, it's going to destroy your expectations, and it's going to cause like a downward spiral of negative psychology, because you trusted this setup and it let you down. And so the cheat code to trading is actually take high probability trades and just expect to lose them. It's really like weirdly, you know, it doesn't really make sense to anybody that's not a trader. But once you start to do this, you'll be indifferent to the outcome. All right. You need to learn that not every trade is going to play out, even the ones that you think are going to play out. And so, the best way to overcome the negative effects of losing a trade is to just imagine that it loses straight away. So, what I do every time I take a trade is I jot it down as a loss already on my tracking sheet. And so, and I visualize how I'm going to behave once the trade has lost. And that behavior usually looks like, okay, it's just a loser. We're going to track it, we're going to do everything as normal, we'll get on with the rest of the day, and we won't let it bother us. Um, and that's the way to go about it. Visualize the trade being a loser, because then you'll also be pleasantly surprised when it's a winner. And you feel much better than expecting it to be a winner and it to be and then it ends up losing. So that's like a little cheat code that I've recently discovered that has really helped me with my psychology side of things. And in terms of taking good trades, um, only taking high probability trades, and you only know what a high probability trade is after lots and lots of backtesting and previous trades. Um, but when I visualize a trade in my mind, like a good trade, that is usually your optimal trade, because if you can visualize the trade playing out, then one, it'll be good for you to be able to visualize it on the charts, and have a positive attitude about taking the trade, because that's the one that you obviously trust. If that's the one your mind goes to when you think of a winning trade, that's the one that you trust the most and you've seen the most times play out. And so, what you want to do is you only really want to take that trade. And it's that simple, guys. Take one trade a week. Last week I only took two trades. The week before I took two trades, and the week before that I took two trades. And I realized that it's not about trading every day. It's about waiting all week until a good opportunity to take your optimal trade. And if you don't see it, just get on with the rest of the day. Go and do something else. Go do something else that you like or you find productive, or spend time with your family. And just get on with the day. Trading is not an all day thing. You just need to turn up and be present at the charts during the times you're supposed to. And if your setup's there, you'll know within 5 to 10 minutes, because you will just, from experience. And if it's not there, just close down the charts and just check back on throughout the day during the times that you're supposed to trade. And the rest of the time, just be patient. What's the point in being on the charts every day and taking a trade that is just going to be a loser? It's bad for your psychology, it's bad for your account growth, and it's overall just stupid. Just wait until your optimal trade appears. And if it doesn't, don't take it. It's really that simple, guys. And I'm saying that because I was very impatient not that long ago, and I've been working on my patience, and I've been working on just taking optimal trades, getting on with other things throughout the day if there is no trade, and not being butthurt by losses. It's a part of the game. So those are the lessons that I've learned recently over trading, and it's actually the past 3 weeks have been my best trading weeks. And the funny part is they haven't been massive wins. It's just been 1% win, another, well, I took a loss and then a win, and then I stopped trading, and then I took another loss, and then I took a win, and I stopped trading. And last week I took a loss and a win. And so in total, I'm up about 3.5 R or whatever that might be over the past 3 weeks. And oh yeah, another massive, massive game changer that just, it seems so obvious, but stop trading when you're in profit, even if you're in profit on Monday. Just stop trading. Then you will have had a profitable week, and you don't need to worry the rest of the week. You don't even need to be on the charts. That's a game changer, you know. If you take a loss and you take a win and you're up, just stop trading for the week. You're in profit, you know, it seems so simple, but it's an absolute game changer that profitability only comes when you stop trading in profit. Most of you guys will be in profit and be greedy and want to take more trades throughout the rest of the week. And as the days go on as well, your attention to detail and your accuracy will probably decrease. It's just because you've been already doing it throughout the week, and you're losing that attention and focus, and so you're likely to take a worse trade, especially if you're chasing the money. You know, you need to be satisfied with the profit that you have. If you take a profitable trade on Monday and you're up 2, 3, 4%, or whatever your, you know, percentages that you're risking, if you're up that amount, just be satisfied with it, because it's not about the amount that you're risking or making. It's about the capital that you trade with. Because if you were to have $1,000 and you're up 4%, what is that? That ends up being $40, right? Yeah, that's correct. So you're only up $40. But if you had $100,000 and you were up 4%, that's $4,000. You know what I mean? So it's not about how much you're risking. It's about how much capital you're trading with. So if you can learn to be up profit wise on the week, even if it's 1%, and you scale your capital to have 2 million, 1% a week is $20,000. Who the fuck doesn't want $20,000 from 1% a week? So yeah, that's another lesson. It's not about your risk. It's not about how much percentage you make a week. You can make 1%. It's about how much capital you're trading with, and it's about stopping when you're in profit. So hopefully you found that video useful, guys. Honestly, I just dropped a shit ton of value in there for you. And if you don't get it now, maybe you'll get it in the future when you come back to the video and you'll be like, shit, that makes so much sense. But that's how my past 3 weeks have been profitable. And that's the first 3 consistent weeks I've had in my trading journey where I've been profitable. And it's all because of those things that I've mentioned in this video. So hopefully you found it useful, guys. And if you want to improve your trading, stick around, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.